They meet at a dance at Oxford University. Sheila sneaks out of her dorm so she and Tim can meet. They want to get married, but they have to wait for Tim's older brother Simon to be first to cut a cake. After they get married, they move to Australia, where they have a daughter, Judy. But soon you know they are back in England, except for Tim in Papua New Guinea, which is why he isn't there for Robin's delivery. There's so much more to tell before we finally get to the 60th anniversary of Tim and Sheila Andrew. After Newfoundland, then Toronto they are bound, where Susan's born and they start to tire of moving round. They move once more to Fredericton, and I am pleased to say that is the very place in which they decide to stay. Tim works in civil service, Sheila teaches nursery, and they hold fantastic New Year's Eve parties and gatherings of the Gilbert and Sullivan Society, which causes their daughters to lose a lot of sleep. There's so much more to tell before we finally get to the 60th anniversary of Tim and Sheila Andrew. Sheila goes on trips, bringing Robin along. Timbuktu, Kamchatka, Everest and Amazon. Tim travels to Lesotho and Malawi, bringing cows. And in the Aussie outback, here's a robber's plan out loud. In summer, the whole family does orienteering and becomes the amazing Andrews for the medals they're soon wearing. Tim and Sheila also go out running many places. 5K, 10K marathons, they do all of the races. Oh, there's so much more to tell before we finally get to the 60th anniversary of Tim and Sheila Andrew. Sheila goes back to school to get a PhD about the rise of the elite of the Acadie. Occasionally word perfect does not cooperate, so the family suggests that maybe she should press escape. Then off they go for a year to teach in China, where there is a very good chance that they spy on Sheila, which does not seem to bother them a very great amount. See, back home they've got a closet full of Mounties. Oh, there's so much more to tell before we finally get to the 60th anniversary of Tim and Sheila Andrew. Now they get up in the morning and listen to CBC, do the crossword puzzle, each of them with their own copy. They go to Tim's for cookie, hot water and coffee. Then Sheila goes for a walk and Tim bike rides or skis. At 6 p.m. it's supper time, and at 8 p.m. it's Murder, She Wrote, or The Nature of Things. On Friday it's The Diplomat for the Chinese buffet, or perhaps the motor in to have some creme brulee. There's not much more to tell you, cause we're here finally at Tim and Sheila Andrews' 60th anniversary. There's not much more to tell you, cause we're here finally at Tim and Sheila Andrews' 60th anniversary. There's not much more to tell you, cause we're here finally at Tim and Sheila Andrews' 60th anniversary.